when you receive an alert to either buy or sell a currency pair, the alert will look like this. You will have your pair, what to do with it. When you receive this alert, the first thing you have to do is researching this pair. We research a pair for three reasons: how long this pair has been trading. We need to know if this pair is close to a support or resistance level, and we need to know if this alert is the first in a series, which means is it the first alert in a reverse or a first alert in a continuation of a trend. Very, very important. The reason why: a first alert in a reverse, which is a pullback, we only trade those for a very short period of time, maybe take 50 or 100 pip profit, or sometimes we ignore them altogether. A long-term alert, an alert to go in the long term, those alerts lasted anywhere from 2 to 3 days, and those we trade them like we were trading a long-term strategy, and I will show you how to do both. Now, the first thing I said we do, we go to the website and we research these alerts. Our service provides you not only the alert, but a database of data for you to really go and search to find out what your currency pair is doing. Now, let's quickly go to the website to search for that alert that we would receive. For example, on the 17th, I received an alert to sell Euro CHF. The first thing I will do is come to the website and search Euro CHF like that, and quickly you can see that a bunch of alerts that is associated with Euro CHF come up. We're going to search by position because he said to sell it, so we're going to search sell only. We want to know every single time this pair was selling for the past couple of weeks, or when was the last time we received a sell signal. Now, as we look through this, we can see on the 9th there was a signal, there was an alert to sell, and then it skipped until the 17th. So which means between 9 and the 17th, something else was going on. So we're going to check for buying. Okay, we can see that on the 13th there was a buy alert for this pair at 139.67.7, and on the 15th, which is the last one, it went up to 140.05, which means this was a positive trade. So the last time this pair was bought was on the 15th. So on the 17th we received a sell signal, which is this one. Okay, it says to sell Euro CHF at 37.577. Now, once we know those things, now we need to go now to the chart. Since this is the first in a series of alerts, that's a great alert because this is the beginning of a trend. Now we go into the chart to find out if this is the long-term trend or if this is a pullback alert. Let's go to the chart. Okay, I have it ready for you here. We check the chart, and if we look at the daily, we can see this is a long-term trend. So the long-term trend of this pair is down, and also if you have this indicator, it will tell you here trend is down. Alright, now the second thing I'm going to look for is look at the 4 hours to see if this price is close to a support level, which is here. It is, but remember that was on the 17th, so today is the 19th. So on the 17th, this is about right here, we were to sell at 1377 around here. So the pair has already moved down according to the alert. The way I did trade this, since I see that the pair is a good pair to trade, it's a long-term downtrend, then this is the first alert in a series of sell alert. So I'm going to place my Wobat to only sell for me. If you are using a Wobat like the third candle, you can use that Wobat to only place sell alerts based on the alert that you receive. So if you place the Wobat to only sell, it will take a lot of selling trade for you. Or if you don't have a robot, you can trade it manually. You can place a sell order to sell this pair, and you can trail this at 50 pip so that you don't get out of this trade too quick. I always encourage people to not to close their trade too early. The market isn't going to close on you. So when you are gaining, when you have a good position, do not just close it. Just let it ride and gain as much as you can. But if you are using a robot, it make your life easier because you will take multiple trades. Let me give you an example on the same pair. This is an account that is live and provide the stats that you can watch online of every single trade from this account. Now, remember we were talking about EURCHF, and the system asked us to sell it on the 17th. Now, if you look on the 17th here, we place the third candle robot to sell EURCHF, and these are the trade that this robot generate. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 trades from June 17th to June 18th. The reason why all of those trades are positive is because you are in a downtrend, and once the trend is in the right place, you place the robot to only do one thing, sell only. So every single trade that is being produced by this robot will be positive. Now you can say, well, we make over 100 pips from here to there, but the market didn't really move. It only moved 59 points, but we make 100 points. How? Now let's switch back to the 15 minutes time frame, because this is the one I use to place the robot. Now if you look at it, you can see that how many times the price zigzag back and forth, and that's what the robot used to really take those trades and give you so many points. Even though the market move only 20 or 30 points, you can make 100 pips because the robot knows to take trade back and forth. You see? So every time there's a sell opportunity, the robot will take it. So that's how we make all those pips. Or you can place one trade and trade it at 50 points, and and go from there. Guys, let me tell you, this strategy really works. The system is fantastic. Those alerts are amazing if you follow those simple instructions. And then just don't, when you receive an alert, don't just place trade based on what you see here. That's being robotic. You want to trade based on knowledge. You want to research that pair. You want to know what that pair is doing today, what was it doing yesterday, and what that pair was doing last week and last month. You need to know history. Without history, you are trading like a blind man. You don't know what you are doing. So if you research this pair, and we provide you the tools and information you need to do your research and find out what every pair is doing. All you have to do, just come and research every single pair that you are told to trade, and you will find the result here. You see now this one, pound CHF, asks you to sell it. You can find out exactly how long this pair has been selling by doing a research, or how long this pair has been buying by doing a research. Now if you look at this pair, let me go to the next page. The last time this pair was selling was on the 8th. So then we have at the 17th, we have a new alert to sell this. So I want to know how long this pair has been buying and how the buys alert compared to the sells alert. Okay, we see that on the 14th we receive an alert to buy pound CHF at 68.47, and you see you went to 69.27. So the alert works. It's like every single alert works. But if you follow the simple instruction that we're giving to you, it will increase your chance of getting more out of your alerts. So the alert service is not expensive. It's very affordable. So I encourage you to join and become a member and start using something that really works.